Welcome back to Stopwatch Review. In this video, I will show you how to set and operate this watch, Casio AQ-S820W. So first, yes, you can change the mode using the mode button on the lower left, like this. And yes, let's get to the timekeeping mode, like this one. Or you can also press and hold the mode button to jump to the timekeeping mode, like this. Okay, now if you want to activate the backlight, of course by using the light button on the top right. And yes, sorry, the video light is much too strong compared to the backlight. And then next, if you want to change the display for the digital one, so this one you can press the search button. So this one is day and then second, this one is month, date and second, and this one is hour, minute and second. So let's just press one more time. So this one is day of the week and second. Okay, now if you want to do the LCD check, you can press the adjust mode and search button. So you might want to hold the watch in this position and then press the adjust button a bit earlier and then the other two after that. Okay, and then press the search button to view the next LCD check screen. Next, and okay, now back to the timekeeping mode. Next is the hands alignment. I would rather do this step before the setting of the time, date and so on. And to do the hands alignment, press and hold the adjust button until it shows age set, something like this. Okay, and then release. So press and hold and still hold until it shows age set, then release. And the hand should point out to 12 o'clock or 0 o'clock position. But if not, then you can use the light button or search button to move to the left and right. So yes, you need to set the hands to point out to 0 or 12 o'clock position, not to the current time, but to the 12 o'clock or 0 o'clock position, like this. Okay, and after that you can press the adjust button and done for the hands alignment. Okay, next we will set the time, date and so on, and to do that press and hold the adjust button until it shows ATJ, something like this, and release. So now it shows the city or the time zone. You can change the time zone using these two buttons. Light will move to the west and search button will move to the east. Okay, and then yes, press the mode button and now is the daylight saving. You can use the search button to set as on or off. And then press the mode button. Now is the time format, so you can use the search button to change the time format, 12 or military time. And then mode button, now is the second. You can reset the second using the search button. If it is 30 or more, it will become 0 with additional minute. But if it is only 29 or less like this, it will become 0 without additional minute. Okay, now press the mode button and we can set the hour using these two buttons. Light will decrease and search will increase. Press again the mode button and now is the minute. Light will decrease and search will increase. Press again the mode button, now is the year. Light will decrease and search button will increase. Okay, press again, now is the month. Light button will decrease and search button will increase. Press again the mode button and now is the date. Light button will decrease and search button will increase. Press again, now is the setting for the mute or the key tone. So this one meaning that the button give beeping sound. But if you want to activate the mute or silent button operation, you can use the search button, this one. Okay, mute meaning that the button is muted. And anyway, for the alarm and signal and also the timer, they will still give beeping sound. So this one is only for the buttons. So let me set as key tone as normal. Okay, and then press the mode button and now is the length of the backlight. 3 meaning 3 seconds and 1 meaning 1.5 seconds. So use the search button to change that. And then press again. Now is the language for the day of the week. So this one is English and you can select whichever you want using this search button. Let me set again to English. And then after that, press the mode button and we're back to the setting of the time zone or city. And if you're done with the settings, you can press the adjust button and yes, the hands will adjust or follow the digital time. And that's one of the things that I like about this watch. So if you want to set, let's say, the daylight saving. So for example, if now starting to use the daylight saving, then you can just set the daylight saving and the hands will follow. You don't need to set again manually. Okay, and if you want to deactivate the daylight saving, easy. Just turn it off and then the hands will adjust it by itself. Okay, next, the world time. So from this timekeeping mode, press the mode button, and now this one is still showing for the battery level, so press again. This one is WT world time. For the world time, you can use the search button to scroll or to search or select the city. And yes, the city can only be selected using the search button to the right side or to the east side of the map, but not using the right button to the west side of the map. Okay. And yes, if you want to activate the daylight saving for that city, you can use the adjust button, press and hold like this. Okay, and if you want to deactivate, also the same thing. And let's say if you want to swap that city as the main or the timekeeping mode city, you can press and hold the adjust and light button. Sorry, not press and hold, but press adjust and light button. So now that city is becoming the main city. So let me show you. Okay, the city for the timekeeping mode is Hong Kong. So that was the city for the world time. And now if we get to the world time, the city is this one, BKK or Bangkok. And if I want to use BKK again as the time or the city for the timekeeping mode, I can just press adjust and light button, and now the world time return as Hong Kong, and yes, my time zone is returning as previous. Okay, you might need to try by yourself to get used to this function. Yes, that's all for the world time. Now let's move on to the next mode, the alarm. There are 5 alarms. So this one is alarm number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then also the hourly signal. And yes, if you want to check the sound of the alarm, you can press and hold the search button. It will give beeping sound like this. Okay, and then now let's set alarm number 1. So let's select alarm number 1 and then press and hold the adjust button. Okay, until it flash like this. And yes, this is the hour. You can use the light and search button to change the value. So this one, let me set as 5:15, so 5, and then press mode. Now is the minute, so use the search button to increase and then the light button to decrease. Okay, and then if you press mode again, it will return to the hour, and then press adjust. Okay, done. We have set alarm number 1 at 5:15. And from this view where no number is flashing or blinking, you can press the adjust button to turn it off or on. For example, if you want to turn off the alarm for Saturday morning, then you can turn off the alarm at Friday night like this. Okay, and then yes, alarm number 2, 3, 4, 5, you can try by yourself. And then this one is signal. It will give beeping sound every changing of the hour. You can activate by pressing the adjust button. So this one is signal on and this one signal off. Okay, now let me activate. Okay, and yes, that's all for the signal. Let's move on to the next mode, the timer. Press the mode button, timer. So the timer is unique. We have 2 timers or 2 intervals that we can set the repeat number. So okay, let me show you. Press and hold the adjust button. So yes, this one is the minute and second for interval 1. So this one is minute for interval 1. You can use light to decrease and search to increase. So the maximum is 99, and yes, the minimum is of course 0. Okay, so let me set as 1 minute and then press the mode button. Now we set the second for interval 1. You can use the light button to decrease and search button to increase, and yes, it is increased by 5 seconds. Okay, and then press the mode button. Now we set for this one interval 2, the minute for the interval 2. You can use these 2 buttons. So let me set as let's say 2 minutes. Okay, and then press the mode button, and now is the second of interval 2. Let me set as 10 seconds. Okay, and then press again the mode button. Now is the number of the repeat. So this one you can use light and search also. The maximum number is 10. Okay, let me set as 3. Yes, and yes, after that press the mode button and back to the minute of interval 1. After that you can press adjust and exit. So you have set the minute and second of interval 1, minute and second of interval 2, and the repeat time. Okay, if you want to run the timer, press the search button like this and it will start the countdown. If you want to pause, use the search button again to pause. Press again if you want to continue, and so on. Press again if you want to pause, and use this one, the adjust button, to reset. Okay, and yes, that's all for the timer. You can try by yourself. It's a fun and interesting timer with interval 1 and 2. Okay, now let's move on to the next mode, the stopwatch. There are 3 methods to use the stopwatch, but in this video I will show you 2 of them. First one is start stop like this. Use the search button to start, and then search button to pause, search button again to continue, search button to pause, and if you want to continue again, search button, and if you want to stop or pause, use again the search button and reset using the adjust button. Okay, and then the next one is for the split time. Use the search button to start, and then split time using the adjust button like this, and you will get the split time, and the time is still running in the background. If you want to continue, press the adjust button, so now the time is jumping to the running time. And if you want to get the next split time, press again the adjust button. Okay, and if you want to unfreeze or continue, press the adjust button. And if you're done or you want to stop the stopwatch, press the search button and then reset using the adjust button. Okay, and yes, that's all for the stopwatch, and now we're back to the timekeeping mode. If you have any question about how to set and operate this watch, you can put in the comment below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Have a great day.